Hello and welcome back. This is Nom Nom and we are once again in Oxygen Not Included. We are in the Aridio Mark III base with oppressive heat. Just trying to get some jobs done. So we have some things that we're starting over here. We started the Great Excavation project over here, which is going to be where we will be placing our petroleum sour gas boiler and new power station, a bunch of gas generators. But I've tried sour gas boilers a few times, and the challenge that I have with them has always been I need space age materials or things just don't go right. So that means we need to get rockets. Well, we haven't even gotten to space yet, so we need to get to space. But my dupes, I feel like they're being super ineffective recently. They're doing a lot of running around. They're like waiting for Atmosuits. There's just a lot of chaos going on down here. And I've decided that I want to split this lower section of my base in half. This section over here is basically 3 farms of slicksters and these poke shells down here. It does have the generator. But mostly it is farms on the right side down here. And I do want them to stay hot. That's good. And I want them to stay flooded with CO2, at least the slickster farms. So that's good. But I think I'm going to create a second Atmosuit dock just for this side. And then I'll punch some doors over here and let them come in from this side in order to deal with the farms. So then I only need like a couple of Atmosuits over here, and that'll free up a couple of Atmosuits on this side for them to do chores over here that I'm asking them to do. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to do it right here. Now, this is a lot, 4K of polluted oxygen. I have this door locked here because this oxygen was actually so pressurized that it was pushing down CO2 through my slickster farm, pushing the CO2 out of my slickster farms. So I'm going to want to let this out, but I'm going to want to let this out in kind of a controlled fashion. So I'm going to just dig out this a little bit here. We can go ahead and put some tile here. We'll do plastic because we like speed. We'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll put in some Atmosuit docks. So, stations, Atmosuit checkpoint, we'll do that right there, yep, and then a couple of Atmosuit docks. Got it. I'll do 3, why not? Now, the ventilation side of this pipe is already losing half its oxygen up here as I'm venting that into my base. And this one here backs up, or used to back up when it hit here. You know why it's not backing up? It's not backing up because I have a filtration problem. I'm going to deconstruct this. I'm getting 1 block of polluted gas or something in here. Polluted oxygen. And then it's unable to merge into the rest of the gases. So what happens if we take that and just do that? I'm hoping, since this is 500 and this is 500, they just merge together and they don't do a tick-tock. But we'll find out. Tick-tock. Why are you tick-tocking? You've got... Oh, because you backed up with that polluted oxygen, there's 1,000 there. That's why you're tick-tocking. But do I get 1,000 chunks all the time over here? I kind of do. So I'm not going to worry about them tick-tocking. So now this is my choke point here. So this one here, I'm just going to let it vent straight out. I'm going to get rid of this bridge. And we're just going to pipe that straight down here. so. In fact, we'll... I'm going to do a little weird thing here. Just I don't want to punch a hole in that stuff. I don't need to leave that natural tile, but I also don't really want to punch a hole in it right now. So we'll do that. And those need to be powered, so we'll do that as well. We're going to power those with conductive wire. This, that's interesting. So this is conductive wire here. 1560 out of 2000 potential load. But those don't really run that often. And this, they don't all run at the same time. However, they really should be conductive wire, and I'm not sure why they're not all conductive wire. So I'll go ahead and just make those conductive wire. I doubt we'll be in a scenario where I actually run that thing out of power, and it's got a battery. Right? Yeah. So I'm sure we'll be fine. They just need to build that. What's the matter, Max? Slime lung. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. Let's sweep this stuff up. Looks like I'm going to need a couple more suits after I just said this stuff doesn't run very often. Make a couple of suits. I'm curious, how many reed fiber do I have? Wow, everything was open. Jeez. Industrial ingredients, reed fiber. 114. That's a good amount until I start making insulation, I guess. So I might want to consider growing some reed fiber somewhere. I guess that's something I could do with my polluted water here. Yeah, let's do that. Or do I want a natural reed fiber farm? I could grow reed fiber down here if I only had a pip over here. All right, planning for the win. All right. Why don't you grow? Because it's too warm. All right. Yeah, this game is not good for ADD. It really isn't. Okay. Waiting for aluminum. Why aluminum? I've got 535 kilograms of aluminum. Yeah, waiting for aluminum. I guess that's probably down here. Yeah, I got 820 kilograms right there. Find aluminum. They can get to it, right? Yeah. I'm not sure why they're not building that yet, but they will. Put some plastic there. Should priority 6 all this. I don't know why they just kind of stopped building that stuff. Is that select auto harvest? No. We'll auto harvest that. And that. Alright, so what is this thing? Body temperature 22 to 37. And what's the temperature over here? Warmer than that. The oxygen here is 57. Alright, so that's not going to work for my reed fiber farm until I cool it down. But I could cool it down. That could be a thing that I do. We're going to put a door on that. Like so. And we are going to put deodorizers here and here. You'll build that. There you go. Everything but power and the actual docks. And they actually used all those suits right now. Yeah, I definitely need to do this. So what I'm going to do is I'll have a fire pole here made out of iron. We'll just bring those guys straight down here. And we're going to let all this chlorine loose on this side. We'll go ahead and just do that and that. Yeah, we'll deal with that when we get to it, I guess. I'll just make sure they can always hop over. Alright, so come on. There's gonna be so much polluted oxygen. Alright, they've already got sand in that. That's good. Mop this up. What's happening over here? I wanted to point this out too in the last video. We have this cooling loop going around and it was like 21 degrees and now it's 27 degrees because I added some radiant pipe over here. So I was taking out more heat from the base and putting a bigger strain on the cooling loop. But now this area is cooled down quite a bit from where it was, believe it or not. And so, yeah, put more of a strain on there. Obviously, we still have a long way to go. It's looking good up here. 30 degrees. Yeah. And then this is all insulated over here now. On this side here, I've got it insulated. I made this insulated corridor here to hide the awful decor that is my heavy watt wire. And actually decided that I'm going to move this heavy watt wire up here. Just to make that run of heavy watt wire out of the way. Not sure when exactly I'll get to that with all these other projects going on, but if you look at the decor in the base, the living portion of the base is pretty good. The like manufacturing area is just god awful. I tried to do a thing down here with the cooking station. Nicola, why aren't you in an Atmosuit? Oh, you are in an Atmosuit. Oh, I don't need to mop that up. It's raining down from that thing. Interesting. So the gas range animation doesn't show him in the Atmosuit, even though he was in the Atmosuit. I want to deliver suits here. Deliver suit. Deliver suit. See how many suits we have. Clothing. We still have two. I guess I made too many Atmosuits. We still have two Atmosuits according to that. Alright, what have I got? Why haven't you made that? Really? It's one pipe. Right there. Make that. Can't believe that. Alright, and now this thing here is splitting its oxygen. Oh yeah. This area up here was not pressurizing itself, so I diverted this pump up there. So now this pump is diverted 50% up there, 50% down here, and then another 50% for this vent here. That's actually leaving very little air for our Atmosuits down here. That one's got 127 out of 200. I guess that's not too bad. And this will really take the burden off of these guys. The other option is, now that I'm going to have this thing, that's going to fill up 3 pretty fast. I can divert this over here. Maybe bring it down, split it here, and have it do all these Atmosuits. Not sure it can keep up with all these Atmosuits. It probably can, because it was just one pipe doing it before. And this pipe should be fairly constant. Should be fairly constant. Actually, I'm gonna do this thing though, because I do want. We'll do it right here. I do want this air flow to go down there. Let's get rid of that pipe that's there. So that's the primary flow. But if this does back up, which I'm pretty sure it will back up, we'll have a secondary flow going to there. So it'll only go there when this one's backed up. and it's looking like, you know, that's going to be a real probability. Okay, so ready to break the dam on this. I'm hoping these two what are these? Air skimmers things? Deodorizers. Man, the words. I'm hoping these two deodorizers can kill this polluted oxygen. The idea here is that this should form an oxygen barrier that this stuff just can't get past, slowing it down long enough for the deodorizer to go ahead and do it. I do want them to deliver some more. If they could please deliver more filtration medium here, that'd be great. Awaiting delivery. Huh. What you doing, Ruby? I guess you're sleeping. Is that Ruby's #1 job tomorrow? Maybe? Maybe? God, that save. It's so much faster now. 7? There we go. It's Camille's #1 job. I'll make that one 7 too, even though it's not currently waiting for delivery. Alright. Come on, it's #1. Current errand, there we go. Also, if you recall from last video, I realized that I only have dining tables for 7 of my 17 dupes. So I do want to make another room for them to eat in. This one's a great haul. I deserve a greater haul for those poor little guys. I basically need twice as many as I have. Okay. Alright, that thing's full of sand. Here we go. I'm gonna punch this open. Let the oxygen flow. I think I'm gonna do this too. Want that oxygen to be able to get out of there. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Because I don't think it's gonna be good enough. And how about some sand? Alright. What are you guys doing? Alright, you're getting your work on. That's good. And there's another 3,000, 3K in there. Oof. Probably a little toasty over here. Yeah. All right. Well, while they're doing that, I've got a gas geyser here, and I've left it alone because, you know, I really love these water weeds, but I've decided to pull the trigger on this whole thing. I've got all this water here, so it's like perfectly set up already for a water lock. So I'm just going to go ahead and make it happen. Make it official. And then we'll go ahead and just cap this off. Like so. How about that, May? Really? You're going to stop? And oh, May. Okay. I can't believe you stopped and built that instead of just digging your way out. Wow, they're getting fast, these dupes. All right, we're gonna dig that out. Dig that out just to give that chlorine somewhere to go. So it'll sink down. I mean, there's plenty of pressure up here to keep the chlorine down. And this should be getting pretty highly pressurized over here. Oh, it's such a mix of gases, I guess it's not that highly pressurized right now. But I'm definitely seeing some polluted oxygen get into the base. We've got another deodorizer there. Got one up here. I think we're okay. Maybe I won't worry so much about it. I could do this. I know I said I could not worry about it, but I'm gonna worry about it. I don't need everybody to get slime lung. Whew, okay. Woohoo! Alright, now we gotta build these. Ladder, build that job, good. Oh, I still can't build that, okay. So another thing I was thinking of is that I need another large body of polluted water. And I'm not sure, you guys feel free to comment and let me know if I'm thinking this wrong. But I think that the amount of off-gassing that you get from a body of water is based on the whole body of water, not the surface area of the water. So this concept that I had down here of creating these tiers to try and get more surface area, I don't think that's really doing the job for the polluted oxygen. Ooh, I do have a lot of polluted oxygen down here now, though. That water sieve is really helping kick out the polluted dirt. Anyways, this is going to fill up soon, isn't it? Halfway. I'm going to have to build those walls up, maybe take this floor out. We should make that a bigger basin. Still a lot of carbon dioxide up here, but... Oh, it's in the grams. 200 grams. Great. But nobody's dying. If they are dying, big whoop. Come on, you little morb. You're spitting stuff out too, right? Please tell me you are. Yeah, there you go. Plus polluted oxygen. Plus polluted oxygen. Keep it up, buddy. Yeah. Alright. That's what we like to see. What if I build an outhouse down here if I get another morb? I don't know if they would use the outhouse if they were in an Atmosuit. Not sure what that... I'm not sure how that works. Ooh, 70 degrees. Overheat at 75. You know what I never did? I never put anything in this cooling loop. So now is the time to remedy that. Because, I'm not doing enough things at once already. I'm going to connect these two here. That's already connected to that pipe there. Certainly don't want it to do that. In fact, doesn't need to go over there at all. Yep. Okay. And then we'll bring it down here. How are we going to get it over there? Okay, we can come in here. Like that. Like that. And let's make sure they destroy this stuff before they build that other stuff. Alright, that should fill up that loop, allowing this negative 56 degree cooling chamber to actually cool these natural gas generators. The water that comes out of the generator should be the same temperature as the generators. Oh, look at this flooding, dear Lord. Come on, guys, do something with that. I thought I used this water. Oh, there's other types of water in here. Can I map that up? I can. Wow, wow, wow. It is a mess over here. Alright, how are we doing over here, guys? Almost done. Okay. This is the one thing I want to get done today. Just want a back door for them to get over here. Alright, building that out. I'm gonna put a mechanized airlock here. Tile that in. And then I guess I want a water lock here because I don't want the chlorine to get into this area. So, how am I going to do that? I guess I don't really need the entrance to be there, and all this oxygen's all up here. big is this room? This one is 96, this one is 95, this one is 72. Okay, so if I move these up one, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles, and then I would lose 8 tiles there. What is this thing doing? I have 2 of those. Alright, I'm going to deconstruct this one. And I don't think this is hooked up to anything. Yeah, I can deconstruct this. So my thought is, I can tile this. My thought is to bring the ladder just straight down and put doors here. And just have them come over and use these ladders. Because they can get in this one here. If they get in this one here. Yeah, and then this one here. Then I think we're going to be good. I will have to move that over one. Maybe over a couple, I guess. Oh, I guess I didn't need to use a high pressure vent, but I did. Alright, so then they're going to come in right here. Let's go ahead and dig that out. Like so. I guess I can do a mechanized airlock here. Is that connected to anything? It is. It is. And actually that will alternate once I destroy this gas vent. That's good. I can handle that. He's tuning this generator that never runs, is that right? Yeah. I did make the mistake of feeding crude oil to that generator instead of petroleum at one point. That's what's happening over here. Yeah. Mistakes were made. I don't actually have anything that's making petroleum in quantities. Yeah, I've got this shut off. So I'm not sure I'm going to run this generator at all. Maybe I'll throw down some more ethanol distilleries. I can feed 2 of them over there. Could maybe do that. What's the reach on this thing? That's the extent of it. Okay. So I'd have to do another conveyor receptacle over here. Alright, they're done with that. Okay, we're going to put a tile there just so it looks pretty. And for now, I'm going to not let them go through this door. This one should just be locked. I'm not sure what's happening. These fixtures on here. Okay. Need a door here. Yeah. Like so. Actually, I can just, I might as well do mesh. Why not? Maybe deconstruct that vent. Need a door here. Mesh there as well. Deconstruct that. Unreachable build, because that door's not going to work until they build that tile. Okay. Huh. Guess I could have had him come in this side and just extend this ladder. Do I want to do that? No, because this oxygen's going to push in here and push down here. It's already going to try and do that a little bit. Although the pressure is much less than it was, it's still pretty high over here. Wow. Where did all those Atmosuits go? They must have run through when that was open. Is that what happened? Let's try delivering some suits here. That's weird. Robbed all my Atmosuits. Guys? Oh yeah, build that stuff. That's fine. Also, deliver some Atmosuits. Just a thought. Now we got 5 guys down here all the time. Right now I have like 7 because I had some bonus Atmosuits. Whoops. Pretty funny. Yeah, there's a big demand for this. I'm glad I'm doing this. Alright, I'm going to want to power that. Let's see what we've got going on for power over here. Those never run, but they're there in case I have a carbon dioxide emergency. I guess I'm building it off of this one. It's just a door. I guess I don't... Yeah, I'm going to do it. I say I don't really need to power it, but I'm going to. Alright, and I was going to plastic that. Alright, now build that ladder there. This little pocket here nobody ever goes into. It's considered part of this room though. Yeah. Alright, 95. It's 96 because I haven't built this yet. Alright, I really need them to build that stuff so that I can shut off access to the other side of the room. Alright, I can shut off access on this one. Come on. There you go. Ah, thought you had it. Wow. Where'd all this water go? My base really using all that water? That is a really roundabout way to get water right there. Huh. Interesting. 90-degree water. Wonder why my base is so hot, huh? So 83 degrees sitting in a non-insulated pipe. Insulated pipe. That could help some things. How about this water? This water... that's methanol cooling. How about this water? 78 degrees, 72 degrees. So I think this spits out oxygen at 60 degrees or the temperature of the water. So I'm producing warmer oxygen than I need to. So I'm shooting myself in the foot in several ways as far as oxygen or, production goes, heat generation goes, really. This loop down here, oh, this is down to coming in at 40, coming out at 32. That's not bad. This one here, not bad. And then this cooling loop here is now down to, oh, up to 28. This thing here might actually help it by insulating that. It might start to make a difference actually. But this over here I'm producing really, really hot. If I cooled down that water, that would actually put me in a much better place. Do I see a steam turbine in my future? I think I might. A couple of aqua tuners and a steam turbine. This thing is pulling 2.4 kilowatts. Okay, the load's going up to 3.5. And how am I doing on natural gas? 476 grams. It's actually not running from there. It is running from here. So it's happened. That overflow thing we talked about. It's using the overflow, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to put that water lock in and box this thing in so that we can start to get the gas out of this thing as well. We'll go ahead and ladder down over here. And box that in. Need more natural gas. That's why we need this sour gas boiler right over here that I'm never going to get to. All right. You can mop that up, please. We've talked about this. Mop that up, please. Okay, that's locked. That is full access, so they can take care of that. Let's try and get that built. All right, this one we will lock. Once that's locked, we can deconstruct this. All right, deconstruct this. Deconstruct this and this. Go ahead and lock this one. We're so close to getting this done. And game save. All right, and all right, there we go. That's locked. All right, Wonder Bar. The only downside here is that I don't have a fire pole for them to come and deal with these this farming here. But I guess I could make it a plastic ladder. Not sure what the overheat on plastic ladder is. But plastic melts under high temperatures. $159, that's actually pretty high. So I could probably turn this into plastic ladder. That's probably what I will do. In fact, there's no reason this isn't plastic either. Okay, that's a feel-good moment right there. Looks like I need another suit. So I've got 7 suits running on these 5 docks. They just keep using it. With the shifts overlapping, they're never checked in. So, okay, I guess I need another suit. Not forever. One more suit, please. Alright, that's locked. Why do you not have power? Oh, they're not done with that yet. Okay, that's fine. Keep hearing a alarm. Somebody's suffocating or overheating. Not sure what's happening. But scalding. Where are you at, Abe? What are you doing? Abe likes to eat over here. I bet he's gonna go have a squat. Oh, that's just... Okay. Abe and Nicola, they're just chilling. You guys are some weird birds, I'll tell you that. Alright. Need another mess hall. I guess another great hall. Would you guys... Alright, you're not supposed to even go through there. Lock that. Why are you You should never be in there. Oh, see, it's so hot over here. Ah, these are iron. I need to cool that. Yeah, the base has some temperature problems. I mean, I'm slowly getting it under control. Like, look at this area over here. This is great now. It's like 30. This area is good now that I've got this insulated tile. Slowly getting there, but too slowly. Too slowly. I've ramped up my power production, but not enough. Eating into my gas reserves. I guess if I can get this gas tapped into, I could, like, power an aqua tuner over here and just run an aqua tuner loop. I guess so. Yeah. Let's get this done. Like so. Okay. Go dupes go. Man. So slow, Catalina. Starving. I have 403,000 kcals. 407,000 kcals. It's the best I've ever had on food. Which I would like to say I brought in a couple more dupes and then made this farm station down here, and it made all the difference. I finally had the manpower to do the farming that I needed to do all along. Alright, and I don't even know how many Atmosuits I got working. Did you ever make that one? You did. So I guess it got... But yeah, okay, I've got 3 over here. Alright, you're delivering all the things to the kiln, but are you taking care of the critters? Looks like somebody is. Actually, come to think of it, I'm going to do this. Stations. Grooming station, I'm going to put them over here. And then we'll destroy those. Since they're coming in on this side, why make them walk all the way over there? That sounds like a plan. Ooh, hey, look at this. That was negative 55, now it's minus 20. They were coming close to 70, and now they are 62. Hey, it made a difference. I'm not sure this room's ever gonna be the same. It's not, that one Weezewort's not gonna be able to keep up. But it's helping, and the Weezewort's kind of free. Man, it's so hot. I mean, there's normally heat problems with the base, but this one's different kind of special. Alright, well, I did what I really wanted to do right now, which was to reverse direction on my farms so that they manage the farms from the right side, not the left side, giving me more Atmosuits to deal with all the goings on over here. Looks like that worked out really well. They've just got some plastic to deliver over here. In fact, I'll go ahead and queue up the rest of this. Plastic delivery. And move these stations over, and then that job is done. So, all right, mission complete. We're going to wrap this up for today. We'll keep going with these other big infrastructure projects over here, tapping into this gas vent over here, and building a new Great Hall. So we'll get all that going, or continue to get all that going next time, and Oxygen Not Included. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. This is Nom Nom. Until next time, signing out.